So yes, let's get started on this face look I wanted to do for you. I'm going to start by prepping my lips with the Femme Couture Lip Booster Plumping Serum. And it's just a emollient, fruity, slightly tingly gloss. Alright, so I'm going to do my eyes first. As you see, I have not put anything on my face at all, and I'm going to use the Flawless Touch Eye Primer by Femme Couture. So I wanted you guys to see the stuff in action. As you see, there's no real color payout. It's just a pretty liquidy but smoothing eye primer. It feels good on the lid though, it doesn't sting. We can always appreciate non-stinging things, can't we, ladies and gents? Oh my gosh, what was just on TV? Oh. We're gonna start with this. I hate these things. Physicians Formula Quad in Canyon Classics. It's an all matte shadow line. I'm grabbing for a brush that's like a blendy brush. I'm gonna take that creamy color here, shake it off a little bit. And this stuff is very pigmented, as you can see. But that's kind of what I wanted. It was a very dramatic eye. I was watching Space Odyssey 2001. What a frickin' boring movie. Why did I even waste 5 hours of my life? I'm not even paying attention to this mess out here because we're going to do that whole trick with the makeup wipe and dump it out. And then putting it on my mobile lid too. Not like connecting it because you can see there's a space still between my eyes. Oh my gosh though. TCM has really been putting me through my film class lesson here. I mean, Orson Welles' Rosebud or Citizen Kane was on and I was like, what does this mean? I did not get it. I know people love that movie. I just might not be smart enough for it. I don't know. Might not be. God, I look ratchet without any makeup on. Okay, we're gonna make that look better. I don't look ratchet. I'm a pretty person. But I like the way I look with makeup. Oh gosh. Okay, so let's see what's tonight. Tonight is America's Got Talent, which makes me very excited. Alright, I'm just setting this slightly dirty brush to the side for later blending and looking for one of my faves, which is, where to go? I've been resetting my brushes around. I got this new. Isn't this cool? This is from, oh, Brushmonger. This is from Michael's. It was $5 today. And I've got most of my brushes in here, and some of my eye brushes are separate. So I'm still getting used to my new setup as to where I think I place things. Kind of funny, huh? Alright, here's that brush. I like this brush a lot, and I might buy another one if they still have it on Sephora. It's the all-over eyeshadow brush from Sephora. Now, taking this shade here, we're going to lay down a kind of crease. I actually am really enjoying this Physicians Formula palette. I was really surprised by it. They only had one of the 4 shade colors at my CVS, which was unfortunate because it was buy one get one 50% off, and I was looking all over. I'm like, well, I'll buy another one of these quads if I can get. Only had one, so I bought the one and didn't get anything for half off because I didn't need anything else from Physicians Formula. I know people love that line. It's not my favorite. Not my favorite, but I do like some things from it. I actually think these eyeshadows are better than the Almay ones, in my humble opinion. Alright, I'm going to deepen up my crease. Actually, I'm not going to deepen up my crease, but I'm going to take like a shimmery gray taupey greenish color. This one happens to be from my Divergent palette. And now I'm going to use the same brush and deepen up my entire crease with it. And it's got a little sparkle, which I wanted. But you can use any shade you can find. I just happen to really like this palette collection. Anywho, the Almay ones didn't work for me at all. I think I kept one and it was in the cashmere shade. It was their lightest shade. I don't know, are my eyes special? Do they eat makeup? Maybe. Maybe they do. I don't know. I'm just pushing it all the way across, just blending up into that light brown shade from the Physicians Formula palette. The technique I'm using is I'm putting the powder on one side of my brush and pushing that up into, see, I go like this, and then I flip my brush, boop, and I push it up into the upper part as I dig into my eyeball. Kind of does the work for me that way. A little bit. A little bit of Monica in my hand. I don't know the words to that one. It doesn't matter, I'll sing it anyway. Taking a dark, deep chocolate brown on the edge of my brush. Just gonna kind of work a C motion and blend it out into the corner. I don't care about the mess I'm making because we are going to wipe it away. Just wanted that to be really dramatic. Keep working it until you get the color payoff. You won't. Look at all that mess. Work it, work it, work it. Keep that eyeshadow working right. And then kind of in a lifting motion too, I'm pressing it up. I'm just making a huge mess, not caring. Not caring. Don't have any cares in the world. Dig, dig, dig. Blend, blend, blend. Nice! That's pretty cool. Taking a makeup wipe, going from my eyebrow tip down. I'm gonna do this. And this. Now I feel like I look like a cartoon character. Ha ha! Little bit, don't I? Yeah, a little bit. But that's okay. I swear. I'm gonna prime my face with this, I like to shake it up because it's pretty liquidy. I'll blend in a second. I'm not done with my eyes. Mineral Effects Face Primer by Femme Couture. Take about, not much. And this I use all over my face because it's pretty liquidy. This will make it really nice and smooth to apply my foundation over my skin. My skin. I take a little down my neck too. A little bit. I have to wash my hands off now because that makes my fingertips so slick. It's got so much slip to it. Alright, we're gonna use, I'm gonna grab for a makeup brush that I want. And my MAC's Studio Fix Fluid. My shade is NW20. I'm gonna pump. I'm gonna start with 2 pumps. Don't want to waste it. And with like a flat kabuki brush, I'm just gonna start buffing that in. All over. Get it into my temple area. Back it up. I think I need another pump. Sorry. Sorry about it. Sorry about it. Down my neck. Tickle my ear. This foundation really stays put on my skin. I love it. Absolute staple in my life, especially during the summer months when I sweat. And everything I sweat my makeup off. Do you do that? Do you sweat a lot too during the summer, or is it just me? I'll fix my hair in a second. I know it looks like I just woke up or something, but I didn't. I'm blending. I'm blending. Okay. Down my neck. Down my neck. Red neck, red neck, red neck. That sounded kind of funny. Okay. Maybe I shouldn't have said that. I'm going to use a concealer now, while my skin eats some of my foundation. And this is new to me. This is the MAC Pro Longwear concealer, and I ended up getting it in NW15. It's a little light. Well, that's a lot. One pump and it's like, it's a little light and bright, but it does a nice job of covering, so, woo! Just gonna work that in a little. Just take my time. Tap it in. Definitely. Look how much is left over. Oh my gosh. Like half a pump to a third of a pump would have done me good, huh? I'm just taking that up my cheekbone area too. God, I look like a kabuki doll. That's kind of fun. Woo! Needs to blend. I'm taking a Real Techniques Deluxe Crease Brush. Working it in. Wow! I haven't worn this one all day yet, so I'll let you know if I like. I know everybody else on the interwebs loves this stuff, so I'll let you know if I do. Alright, I'm gonna grab for my foundation brush one more time and make sure that that line is not there. All blended in. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna set my face. Taking my Laura Mercier. First, I'm washing off the foundation and concealer off the back of my hand. My Laura Mercier Secret Brightening Powder and my Real Techniques setting brush. I'm gonna set that concealer. All that good work we just did. That's right. That's what I'm doing. This takes forever. Ah! Chit chat amongst yourself. God, this is taking forever. Alright, and now some of my Ben 9 Neutral Set Powder on an e.l.f. Professional Kabuki brush. Set that work. I just use it like a powder puff and pounce my powder in. Okay, pause right here. I went ahead and did my brows there. I'm going to take some Intrepid Moss on a C-shaped brush from e.l.f. and some of that brown. And sweep it right under. The other side. See, I'm connecting it to that little line out there that we made when we cleaned up our mess. Just wiping that brush off real quick. I'm going to take a little golden powder. Add a little shimmer to the inner part of our eyeball. I'm going to now line my eyes with this Femme Couture liner, and I don't know if you want to see it. I'll pause it. Yeah, maybe I should. I'll do it and I'll be right back. Alright. For ease, I already put mascara and all this stuff on the side, and I'm going to show you what this is. I'm going to use this by the Femme Couture line, the Monster Lash Eye Primer. A little white brush. I'm going to let that set a second. Now I'm going to use my Clinique Bottom Lash Mascara. Love this stuff. This stuff's great. Tiny little brush. I'll make the face. Really like how that works. Love that stuff. I'm going to put a little bit of eye brightener from Revlon. This one comes with a dual-ended stick. into my waterline. Oh, make my eyes water. Bam! And then my Lights Camera Lashes by Tarte mascara over top that primer. Okay, I'm going to do a little contour with this Enriched Bronze by MAC. This was a limited edition case. I think they just came out in the Aquatics one too with that, and an angled brush. Very warm. I do it at like a pizza pie. Pizza pie on my cheek. A little bit in my temple. With the other side of the brush. Not much, just a little. Yeah. Blush, we're going to use MAC's Well Dressed. Find one of my blush brushes. Love this one by Sonia Kashuk. Kashuk. Nice pink pop. Very subtle. I'm going to highlight with MAC's Soft and Gentle. As you can see, it's this thing. It's very pretty. Grabbing for a little fan brush. Very pretty. Just the top of my cheeks. A little at my tip of my nose. I'm going to take my little finger, actually, and take some of that Soft and Gentle and just press it into my eye creases. Just to make it a little pretty. Make it a little pretty. Okay, wiping off this lip balm that I put on earlier. And lining my lips with MAC's Stone lip pencil. And we're going to use Syrup by MAC as our lipstick. It's a very pretty pinky rose shade. Alright. Take my hair down. Hope this video wasn't too long. I tried to like shorten it up, but I don't know how I did. Sorry about it. As you can see, the eyeliner I did was pretty darn dramatic. And I will have to do a demo with this one because it is so smooth and easy to use for a gel liner. I didn't think that would ever come across. So if you like this look, let me know. If it's too much makeup for you, let me know. Please rate, comment, subscribe, share with your friends. It ain't easy being green, but it sure is fun. See you next time.